So like me and my siblings, we like at an early age we like got in the system, like taken away from our parents and stuff. So like I was raised by me and my sister, we was raised by my grandfather, and my little brother was raised by his grandmother. But like in East Cleveland, it's like the hood, and then it's like when you go up the hill, it's kind of like more chill because it's the borderline of East Cleveland and then Cleveland Heights. So it's like I was literally like my neighbor could go to Cleveland Heights High School and stuff, but I was like on the dead, like literally like the deadline. So it's like I couldn't go there, so I had to go to East Cleveland schools, which was Shaw High School, which was crazy. But my freshman and my sophomore year, I went to a private school in Cleveland Heights, and then it was honestly, I was like bored. Like I felt like I can't do this. Like I need to have fun in school. I dreaded getting up for school every day. So like I basically like outside of me being in the hood and stuff on my downtime, I would do like a lot of activities and like learning programs. So growing up, my grandfather, he was like really smart, but he really couldn't go to college and stuff because he took care of my mom, and then he had other kids, and then he took care of his sister kids, and then he had to take care of us. So it's like he really couldn't pursue what he wanted to do. He was like really like a hardworking man. He instilled that in me and my sister, like we had to go to summer school in the summertime. But we could play after we got out of summer school, but like education was always first. So like we could do, like we got paid. Well, we didn't have to pay to do a lot of the stuff that you would normally have to pay for school-wise because we was like straight A students. We could do whatever. Like we would go to these programs and they would be like in Shaker Heights and stuff. And in Cleveland, Shaker is like we're all like the rich people. It's like mansions everywhere. And we would go up there in the summertime. So like I kind of sing different stuff than my friends in the hood would see. So it's like I always wanted more because I'm like, all right, I know it's more out here besides this stuff. So a lot of times they really used to be like, oh, you bougie for real. Like, no, like this is more than this. I don't really care about that because like it's some raw stuff up there that I seen. Like y'all not even hip. So yeah, like I had the best of both worlds for real. Like pros and cons, I think that kind of balanced me. Because if I was always in the hood, I probably would have had like a different mindset. I probably never would have wanted to grasp for more, like go get other stuff, you know. So something that my fans might find interesting about me that I never really share, I was in the band. But I was in one of the raw bands. Like, it was like, the band I was in, they went to China. They went to the Olympics when it was in China. That was in like 2008. But like, that's monumental, you know? Like, that's raw. Like, they was really good. Because like down south and stuff, bands is really like big. Like that's why I wanted to go to Clark, Atlanta, because I just wanted to be around. It's like when you go to Atlanta, it's like Spelman, and then there's Clark, and then you have the all boy college, I forget the name, Morehouse, and what's the other one? It's 4 of them though, but it's like 4 colleges in like a circumference kind of. And I just wanted to be around that because like I love like the music. It's like Alabama State Band, Southern University, they call it like the Human Jukebox, and they have like this thing after the football games. It's called the fifth quarter, and like the bands, they like go back and forth. I know everybody sing Drumline, and like the bands was really like battling against each other, and that movie was really interesting. But it showed like a little bit of like how like band is life for people. Like they be saying like one band, one sound. Is really true. It's like when you get in a band, it's like kind of like being on a football team, or like being in the army. Like when everybody is, it's like a family. because you together a lot, and like you travel a lot. The reason like I was in the band is because for one I loved music, but we would travel, so that's how I got to go to Atlanta. We used to go like everywhere. Like I went to like 10 different states when I was in the band, so it was like kind of like a perk because I'm from East Cleveland where you don't really see a lot of stuff. So it was like, you know what, I might just stay in this program just because I was allowed to like broaden my horizon and see college campuses and different stuff that like grasp my attention. Band is life for a lot of like more so down south, though not really up here. They don't really care for it, but like you go down south, it's like it's not like shunned upon. Like people don't be like, oh yeah, you corny or you a lame for that. It's like it's cool. Like, oh, you was a majorette or you was a drum major or something. Oh, that's what's up. You know, like it's cool. But my fans will never know that.